HeaLex Stitch Craft. We are here to wake and make this morning. I'm not gonna lie, I've had a little bit of a hard time this morning. I cannot for the life of me find the hook I used all day yesterday. I can't find it. I've torn everything apart. So I guess that's not what we're working on today, or I have to use this other hook that hopefully is the correct same size. Beyond frustrated though, let me tell you. Good morning, Sam. Welcome in. I guess it's not morning for you, but good morning from me. Good morning, my Bill. Billy says good morning too. Say good morning. Good morning, kitty. Oh, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Sweet kitty kitty. Her name is Billy. Good morning, Miss Margaret. How are we? Oh, sorry, I grabbed your tail. I didn't mean to. Grabbed your tail when I did not mean to, my love. Oh, you're so sweet. You're gonna knock that over, though. I would appreciate if you would not do that. You know, I also have a black cat who looks just like her. Her name is Lily. That's so sweet. Black kitties are the best kitties. Good morning, Frizzy Bee. Oh, what are we working on this morning, y'all? Just waking up? Working on waking up? I am. I slept. I'm making a bad habit, y'all. Hanging out with Miss Camille in the middle of the damn night. I think it was probably about 3-ish my time, which means 4-ish her time that we got off the phone last night. And yeah, which is, I mean, 4-ish to 5 hours each night solid sleep is pretty normal for me. But I didn't want to get up this morning. I slept later than I meant to. Oh, my sweet Billy. That's too late for you. Yeah. Only been awake for the second time for about a half an hour. It was on yesterday morning. What was yesterday morning? By the way, did I miss one of them? Oh, yes. So Miss Margaret does her lives on our Saturday and Sunday mornings. Please get off my computer, Bill. Billy, get down. Good morning, Artie. Welcome in, my friend. Have some music down. Here we go. Good morning, Miss Samantha. Yeah, my playback speed's on 1.5 on music. Not cool. Working on your perfectly square granny squares for blanket for Boggy Creek. Good work, Samantha. Miss Margaret's eating leftover doner kebab wrap for breakfast. Yum. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that sounds delicious. So I can't find the damn hook I was using all day yesterday. Do you guys want to see what I've been working on for the last 2 days? It's on my list of 26 and 26, so I am allowing myself to just enjoy it. Frizzy's gonna make. You're going through the Whimsy book 2 to make sure I add all the locations in the map. Oh, exciting. I can't wait to see it. Okay, so for the last 2 days, I have been working on my scrappy poncho because I must get through some of my scraps this year, y'all. Here's my glitter collar. And if you can tell, there's 1 point, 2 points, 3 points. I'm doing a 3-point poncho. Yesterday's live, I was up here. Miss Margaret actually helped me decide to do the greens back to back right here, and then add the pink sparkle to this next one that I did. So yeah, I am absolutely loving the scrappy poncho. Excuse me. Loving the scrappy poncho. I intend for it to come down. Lexi, if you want, I will message you the short that has the recipe. Oh, yes, ma'am. Absolutely. I do a thing, and I've taken scraps over the years and added them to cakes. I tie the scraps together and just build up a cake, right? Billy, you have water on the table. Can you leave that alone, please? Damn cats. Cakes. I have like 8 cakes that are like this freaking big that are scraps. And then I have a 30-gallon tub that is halfway full of like balls that are about this big or bigger. You're getting snow again? Good grief. Send some of that my way. It's time to do something with some of my damn scraps. Not the S word. Yeah. What do I want to work on? I don't have my hook, so anybody else like that? Yes, I have another 6mm hook, but it's not the one that was with the project, and so I am having a hard time moving on without it. I have another 6mm ready to go, but I don't know. I don't trust it. Not the S word. It's so freaking cold. Only 5 degrees. I grew up in that, but I haven't lived in that in so long. Yeah, that's a bigger stitch. Y'all, shit. What am I going to do? That is 1 stitch and I can tell the difference. See? Look at the size difference. And the stitches I did yesterday to the height of that one that claims to also be the same 6mm. Shit. That's too small. What else do I have? Oh, I'm frustrated with me. I frustrate me. My arsenal. That's most of them, at least. Let's see. I really want to work on the poncho, but we might have to just work on my Stitcherhood blanket. Which, how frustrating is that? Same hook. Yes, Sam, I was on a call with your girlfriend. Yep, so that's correct. That's a 5.5. We could try. That's the 5.5. Okay, let's see if that works. What the hell was I saying? I don't remember. Now she's mad at you. Uh-oh. What did you do, Sam? What did you do? I need to organize these differently. I don't like this. This isn't working. We're doing random stuff today, y'all. Just checking the wind chill makes it feel like -16. Yeah, Sam's been hanging out with us for the last 2 days. All right, let's see. If I put these in here, I do think that's going to work better. Get in there. And then I do have a Susan Bay. That's 6.5. Never mind. All right. I'm just going to move those there. Y'all, I'm making a mess. That's what I'm doing. I'm making a mess. Haha, well, I told her that I'm learning something. Imagine if I told her there will be other ladies. All right, let me figure this out. Let's try the 5.5. I think my cat had to have stolen my... That looks bigger too. We'll do a couple of them. Let's see. Tell her one of the ladies was probably old enough to be your granny. Oh. It still looks bigger to me, y'all. I'm gonna try this. I have 3 more hooks to try. Bear with me. Ooh, but I don't love these ones. They stab me in the pad of the hand. You see that? This is what I'm talking about. I have bigger hands, right? These ones, where I hold it here, while I'm working, it just stabs me in the hand the whole time and it drives me nuts. I don't like it. Oh, that one looks better. Of course, the one I don't want to use is the one that looks better. Let me try one more time with this one. Just give it a minute. Do a few. 1, 2. Well, Sam, you need to learn very well and make her something. Exactly. Precisely. All right, we're going with this one. You know, right? I will surprise her with a shawl. Exactly. You start learning them basics, Sam. I'm going to be putting out a shawl tutorial. Well, actually, I have 2 planned for this year so far. Oh, which, by the way, y'all, speaking of my tutorials, I don't know if you guys saw the post I put up, but typically, I watch my video before I go put it up. I had been through editing back and forth on this one, the tutorial that I put up this past Saturday. I had been back and forth working on it so many times I thought I was solid, and so I put it up. I put up the wrong damn video. I put up the wrong edit, and I deleted the correct one. Thankfully, here we are, 2 days later, and I was like, "Oh, well, maybe I should go and just watch my video just to make sure everything was good." It was just a feeling, right? So I go and I start watching my video last night to discover that the music had been slid over on top of part of where I'm talking and teaching in the tutorial. And yeah, so I had to go and delete. I guess I didn't have to delete it, but my instant reaction was to go delete the damn thing off of YouTube. And well, that was after I found that I could restore the correct edit on my phone. So I restored that and then deleted it off of YouTube. I just need to re record an intro. So that'll be going back up later today. I'm a little frustrated with myself over that one, but shiz happens, and I will never not watch my own damn video again. So that will go back up later. And then my ring light, I discovered, was broken earlier this week. So I have a new one on its way. And once that gets here, I am recording the last bits of my next tutorial, which I think y'all might find pretty exciting. I've had a lot of people ask me. Editing is tough enough, then you have to watch it and rewatch it. It's exhausting. And as soon as I turn my videos on, my instant reaction is, "Shut up, me." And I want it to be quiet. I don't want to listen to it. And you have to watch it over and over and over and over and over again. So I thought it was solid, and I screwed it up. Oh well. Calling it a blessing. Blessing disguised in a lesson. The blessing being I now know with no uncertainty that I must watch my videos one final time as it is trying to upload. All right, I want to make sure that we look good. Yep, looks fine. Okay. Still want my other damn hook. Arrgh. You can't seem to get your overhead camera to connect to your laptop, which has stopped your recording until I can figure that out. Oh no. Yeah, trying to record the square tutorial last week was a pain in the butt after discovering that my ring light didn't work. I don't know if it would bother anybody else to have shadows all over, but it was driving me freaking crazy to not be able to find an angle in this office, and it's too cold. I've recorded tutorials outdoors before because, the lighting's perfect, but it's too damn cold to go sit on my porch and record. Ugh. Oh my gosh, I cannot find my rhythm with this hook right now. Because it's not the one I want. That's an interesting question. So YouTube provides a question here and there, right? For you to ask your audience while you're live. That one was, what is your favorite seat on the couch? And I'm actually curious, what is your seat on the couch? I prefer the far right corner. If I cannot have the far right corner, then I definitely want a corner because I tend to lean. But I definitely lean this way more naturally. Starting a whole new week. Oh, I just remembered I didn't do my daughter's learning log. I need to jot that down real quick. Can't be forgetting that shiz. Do learning log. Okay. Right corner for you too. Indy, yes, I remember you. You loved my muffin shirt. And I pointed out there is a bluey character named Indy. Miss Margaret has a love seat. You have a love suite. Ooh. You have a love seat, so your spot is the right end. Love it. Yep, we're all right corners. Look at that. Go. Ugh. Where's my rhythm, man? I just want to wear this poncho. Y'all, there are things a brewing. The stitches are brewing. There are ideas a bubbling. I can't wait to start revealing things to y'all over this next year. Nope. Oh my gosh. I don't know why, but I just had the thought the ring that I ripped off yesterday, I wonder how it would feel on this finger. I feel naked without it, but I don't want it on that pinky. It keeps bothering me. Right corner, my couch has chase sectional attached so I can sit back and stretch my legs out. Nice. The recliner too. Oh, someday I'll have new furniture that I love. You're back to work on your Stitcherhood blanket. Almost time for a color change. Woohoo! My kitties are going crazy. Separate recliner chair. Yeah. They're gonna knock my box full of stuff over, and I can hear it. And I can't do nothing to stop them. Man, if I had a recliner, I'd end up sleeping in that thing all the time. Hello, hello, Jay. Welcome in. Good morning. Over here working on a scrappy poncho. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Woohoo. Very exciting. What are you up to? That's the problem with you too. You just pass out all the time. I legitimately had the thought recently. I wonder if I'm not narcoleptic or something, because I go and go and go and go and go. But the second I sit still for very long, I start well, if I sit still without crocheting, then I pass out quite often. You've been searching all over the place for your dyes. I had bought them a while back, finally found them yesterday, so now you can dye your silk. Oh, I'm so excited to see what you do with that Pop Rocks. Personal preference there, Miss Margaret. Green or blue? Like blue blue or springy green? Blue. Me too. Working on a 2-row repeat asymmetrical shawl. Ooh hoo hoo. Started a few days ago using Caramel Blossom Cake. Ew, which colorway, Jay? Those are gorgeous. Gotta tell me all the things so I can visualize. Oh, so close. Radiant rain. Oh, gorgeous. I might have to select some more scraps to work with here in a minute. Right. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You guys accidentally missed my question up there. Uh-oh. What did we miss? Arity, I love purple, blue, and green together. Yes. It's very peacock-ish to me. Sam had a question and I missed it. Oh, quick question. What type of hooks and yarn should I be ordering as a starter? Well, I'm trying to think. So personally, I think a wonderful way to learn, I mean, I learned using Red Heart Super Saver yarn. Um, you want something that's not splitty. So something chain spun, or my thought is like I feel like Caron 1 pound because it's so dense and doesn't split and whatnot. Um, I feel like that would be a good one. Some of the Red Heart these days is awfully splitty, so I don't know. Hooks, the beginner set that you can find on Amazon for, $10, $15 roughly is sufficient to learn with. I would say get something with a grippy handle. Oh, Camille has a link for starting out. Okay. Okay. What do you mean for starting out? Like supplies that you need and such? These, I was going to say though, I don't know the name of them, but I think that if you just put in like inline crochet hooks, this set will come up on Amazon. It's all of like $10, and these are some of my favorite hooks that I've ever used, honestly. Um, I think it's a set of 6 sizes. The rubber handles, yes, I would say do that or this. So they're different color crystal looking bottoms, but they are they are such a good hook. Really. Okay, I gotta pick another yarn. Hold on. I know what I want. I just don't know where it is. Here we go. Yeah. Definitely make sure they're not the skinny metal ones. Yes, exactly. You want a good grip. Oh, nope. What am I doing? Oh, wait. I remember what I was going to do. Dang it. Oh, well, I guess we're going that way. Yeah, everyone has different types they prefer. Arity is a boy lover, but you like clover prim and tulip hooks too. Did you hear that? Hooks. I don't know why I said hooks. Depends on the type of yarn too. Yes, exactly. different yarns work better or feel better to work with different hooks sometimes. Which is why it looks like I have a ridiculous collection of hooks, but they all have their different purposes. Good morning, Dee. Welcome in, dear. What are you up to? How are you feeling? Hopefully those antibiotics took care of you and you're feeling better. Jay likes Prim. I've never used Prim. I've never had a chance to try a Prim. It looks like one I would probably like though. Aren't they a little bit more in line for a tapered point? If you like. Whoa. They feel good. Oh, hey, Chuck. Listening and crocheting, trying to finish this blanket. Excellent. You get it done. Dee's getting better little by little. Getting ready to dye some yarn. Oh, yes. I can't wait to see what you do, Dee. Still lurking and working, Frizzy. Jay likes the Prim and the larger sizes, like 6 and up. Okay. See, they have their place. They each have their place, don't they? Luck, Dee. Your Swift came. Oh. Oh, Frizzy's gonna get all sorts of pretty bougie projects done here soon now that she's got Swift. Oh, that's right. Mom has been the Swift, hasn't she? You're so sweet, Dee. Oh. Uh-oh. I got stuck. Hilarious. Chuck is old fashioned, uses boy hooks, have for 50 years. It ain't broken, don't fix it. Well, amen to that. Ooh, there's another question for y'all. Knife or pencil grip? How do you hook? I'm clearly a knife grip girl. I have, just for the fun of it, played with the idea of doing pencil grip, but it just does not, I cannot function that way. Linda, Margaret, Frizzy, Arity are all knife. Chuck is knife. Dee is knife. Pencil grip seems impossible to Sam. Yes, agreed. I find it fascinating to watch people who like it's very interesting to me because they can sit there and just move like this, right? And I can't get much accomplished in that range of motion. Well, hello there, Froggy. Welcome in. You have done pencil in the past? Yeah, I've tried it. I can't. It seemed like there was a possibility that I could hook faster if I learned how to do that, which is why I tried, but I cannot. There's another question. Y'all have a notions bag. Most of us do, right? Right. You're a knife holder too, but can crochet pencil as well. Once you get the hang of it, it gets easier. What's in your notions bag? What are the most important things that must be in your notions bag? We'll go over mine here in just a minute. I need to move my legs. I'm hurt. Oh no. Oh no. I got tangled in some sparkle. It's funny because the book you learned from showed pencil grip, but you automatically did knife hold. Yeah, that's funny how that works. Just darning needle and scissors. Whoop. I think I probably have a ridiculous amount of crap in my notions bag. Markers, measuring tape, scissors. Stitch marker, yarn, needle, scissors, a couple of stitch markers, lotion. Yeah. Let's see. There's mine. Excuse me. I apologize if you heard that. Snips. Lotion. Arity, my girl. Chapstick. Speaking of which, I'm a little dry. Don't ask me why. There's a freaking gift card in there. The rock that I picked up in Montana. It's still in there. This is a book holder. So you put it on your thumb and it holds the book open for you. Or I guess whatever works for you, right? But it holds the pages down for you. Because if I don't put it in the notions pouch, I won't be able to ever find it. What else do we have in here? There's the lid to the snips. Pin. Ancient hook. Ancient hook. A lighter. A shawl pin. And a measuring tape. That's all. Oh, Sam's headed out. Bye, Sam. The girl's not letting you stay alone, so I think I will catch you all later. Your purse is your everything bag, Chuck. Always chapstick, especially lately. D must be talking about the book holder thing. I don't have a notion bag, just have my frequent used item organized beside you. Nice. Froggy has measuring tape, snips, tapestry needle, lotion, chapstick, Advil, fingernail file, pen, and notepad, stitch marker, crochet hook. Yep. And actually, going through this, typically, this is sitting on the table because I needed it. This is in here, and it's just plain stitch markers. I have a couple others sitting here that belong in here. So I made this one. Oops. I went to a local thrift shop and they had a bin of charms, and I bought a ton of charms and made some stitch markers. So there's that one. This is one from Dee. Dee's Creative Hands. She made this one. This is one of my favorites. So those are supposed to be in there. Where are my needles? Oh, it's right here. This is usually in there too. This is my little tube with the darning needles. What else is normally in there? I think that's it. Oh, it's in my hand. So I use these, and I want to share with you guys. I use these to You know how you have scraps and the ball ends up coming loose and, does that thing. I use these little hair clips that I found on Temu. You can buy like 50 of them or whatever for all of like $2. I use those to clip down the ends and hold it in place so that my balls don't fall apart. You make stitch markers too, Arity. Excellent. Small crochet hook in case I lose my needle. Yep. Oh, you do the same thing, Dee. That makes me happy. You use bobby pins to do that. That's smart too. I like it. You put infrequently used items in a small plastic box, and that is put away in a basket till I need them. Perfect. Yeah, now I have just my bag full of almost everything I could need. You live in a small house, so you have to be organized. Yeah. I wish I had the ability to be more organized. I'm doing better every day, but I'm not organized. Oh, I have packages that have to go out today. Oh, no, I can't, huh? The post office isn't open today. Okay, so those have to go out tomorrow. Yeah, no mail today. Damn it. So just kidding. I was gonna go get some packages out. That's okay. That just means I have another day to pack. I have another one I want to pack, so that's fine. I want to fast forward and this thing be done. I prefer my projects that are process, not product. But this one is definitely product. You have a snowstorm going through today, Dee. That's why you stayed up Friday. You wanted to get those Happy Meal packages out Saturday. Nice. Yeah, the longer I look, Camille's like I have opened her box twice, y'all, to change things. And part of that was because I got donations that I had to add to the box, but still, I've had to open it twice now. Oh, I missed something. Oh, excuse me. And crazy dog, negative 16 wind chill, and he has to go zoom me around the entire backyard. Of course he does. You had to stand still in your blanket. You're out of white yarn until you get paid on Wednesday. No, that's terrible. I'm sorry. These dogs are doing the same thing. You're so determined that you forgot to add a note. Aw, dang it. Miss Margaret, I believe, is in North Indiana. Which I believe is up near you, right? Ish. Michigan. Oh, I want my hip to pop. Oh, I'm not getting up and stretching, but I'm stretching. Everybody stretch. Oh, that feels so good. Oh, all right. You're in the boondocks, about 45 minutes from Detroit, near the Ohio border. Gotcha. Cold, windy, but not getting hit with the deep snow. Y'all are just northeast enough. I've not ever been up in that area. I've been all over south and west of you, but never up in that corner. Lived in is it Britain or Brighton, Michigan, when I was about 10 years old. Oh. I got another friend. What town is she in? Gosh, I can't remember. She is just outside of Detroit. I want to say I've looked at it on a map before. She's somewhere in like the southeast corner right next to Detroit. You're in Saginaw. A bunch of Native American friends in Saginaw. Hmm? You have a friend. Sorry, family joke. Can't resist. You saying she doesn't have friends? Oh, y'all, my leg. Find your way. Me. Also lived in New Baltimore, Michigan when I was younger. Wow. You've been all over that state, huh? Oh, I gotta stand up for a minute, y'all. I gotta stretch my legs. I'll be right back. I feel so old. Just about to finish this round, but I'm going to do another round. I'm determined to use up this yarn. Get it, Chuck. Broken Taylor moved to Lincoln Park, Allen Park, Southgate, now Sumter, and Carlton. Huh. So when you go out into nature in Michigan, what do you find? What sort of landscape? What sort of geography? No way your niece would been like I shouldn't sit like this. I'm getting too damn old to do this, but it's been a habit my entire life to sit in a big ball. Which is why I had to stand up and pop my hip, because I'm an old lady now. Just had to stretch, put it back in position. Grove of Michigan, the woods, lakes, and farms. Trees, fields, mostly flat, lots of trees, animals and bugs. So green, lush. I've seen pictures of your yard there, Dee, or videos of your yard. It looks very lush and green out there. One of the Have You Touched Grass Today videos came across my feed, and I looked outside at the snow and said, nope, and kept crocheting. Yeah, ain't no grass to be had right now, huh? Lots of wildlife and birds and cloudy days. Interesting. See, I grew up in North Dakota, and there is nothing but sky and fields of, and there's no trees. There's no trees in the fields. It's just fields of canola and wheat. Bitterly cold, insanely windy, nothing to look at but the sky, which is exceptionally beautiful up there between the northern lights and just the abundantly clear air and pitch black because there's nothing around, right? You live in the wetlands, lots of water. Mm. Spent a lot of time in southeastern Tennessee and in Missouri and Montana and Utah. So I have no idea what it's like up in that either corner, really, northeast or northwest. I don't really know that geography. Your family's from Missouri, and my mama is from Ferguson. I was born in Missouri and was there for several years, spent all my summers there. until I was a teenager. My mama says I was born in misery. Linda on the border of Monroe and Wayne County. We're taking the girls to the circus tomorrow, y'all. I'm so stinking excited. Torvy knows only because she voiced to me the other day that she hates clowns. And Dan and I, my husband and I, looked at each other and went, she was like crying over being upset by a clown. And so I had to tell her what we were doing and warn her and show her pictures of the clown, the main clown from this particular circus, to see how she felt about him. She says that he looks silly, so she's okay. And to my knowledge, she has done an excellent job at keeping the secret from her sister. So Rue does not know that we are going. I'm so excited to be able to take them. Yeah, exactly. I think that she's going to absolutely adore the circus, especially the acrobatics. It seems like is a focal point of this particular circus, like a bigger focal point. I think she's going to love it. But as soon as she was crying about being afraid of a clown, it was just crap. Rue. So my oldest's name is Runa. So we call her Rue. Hey, good. No, ma'am. Thank you. You just want to feel better and get out of this doggone house. Oh, I don't blame you there, Dee, at all. You like her nickname? Rue. My Ruru. Her real nickname is Sugar Booger, but she don't like it no more because she's too old for that now. She's my sugar booger because she gave me freaking gestational diabetes and then yeah. Hmm. We're gonna run out here. Okay. Alright, what are we tying on next? Guess we'll finish it off with the blue and we'll switch to something else. This week is not going to be fun. Single digits, below zero, wind chills, snow on and off. Not looking forward to it. Ew. And you live in the city, right? Or at least have to work in the city, it sounds like. Because I'm sorry, I enjoy the bitter ass cold, like when I lived in North Dakota, when you're out in the middle of the country and whatever, and it feels good to be hunkered down at home, right? But working in the city when it's that damn cold, hell no. I don't want to deal with them people. I don't want to deal with the nasty, pollution covered, dirty looking snow that's all over and the sludge and just ew. Ew. I hate city snow. I was explaining to Camille last night that out here, so not where I live now. We've moved away from that. Hey, Kaylin, good morning. Um, so Lori and I last year now made Centro snowmen, and one of them that I made was black because the snow in the Salt Lake Valley, the population of the Salt Lake Valley is over 1 million. There are so many damn people. There is so much pollution. There are factories within that valley. And when I say valley, there's the Wasatch Mountains that kind of almost curves around the city, right? And then there's another mountain range over on this other side. And so during the winter, the cold air holds down the pollution inside of this bowl, right? They have factories and you have all these people and all these cars and all this shit. You literally cannot, they're the freaking Rocky Mountains. It's Wasatch Mountains, and you cannot look out toward the mountains out there right now and see them. Like the pollution is so thick up there right now. And it's like this every damn year. You have to chew your air. It's disgusting. We live on the other side of the mountains. When you drive through that mountain range and part into where that valley opens up, you can immediately see the sludge. Year round, you can see the pollution hanging over the city. It's disgusting. Look up air quality in Salt Lake City right now, y'all. The pictures. Now, that pollution, that sludge I'm talking about, it leaves a film on everything. Everything. Your car's greasy and like has this disgusting dirty film. It also leaves a film on the piles of snow in the winter. The piles of snow have a layer of black film on the outside of them. It is the most repulsive thing. The air quality in Salt Lake City is like the second worst in the country, and I believe the third worst in the world, I believe. It is disgusting. So, hence a black snowman because the snow is black in Salt Lake. The snow on the mountains is beautiful if you can see the damn mountains, but you can't see them right now. Yeah. So there's literally a inversion sickness that almost everybody who lives up there gets once a year. Once that inversion starts kicking in, you bet it makes you sick. I can go up there because we live out where there's clean air, right? So I can go up there and spend 8 hours. At this time of year, I will come home and feel sick for the next 2 days as though I'm getting a cold, right? Sinuses are funked and yeah, it's disgusting. But yeah, black film on the snow piles. Imagine your lungs. Just like you said, imagine your lungs. I just heard Tiny's voice. Freaking 10:45. She's finally awake. She wasn't feeling good yesterday. I don't know what's up with her. She doesn't seem to be like sick. She was just achy and had a little bit of a fever. I think she's going through growing pains. Growth spurt. Oh, y'all, she's getting so big so quick. There's only 6 people in here. I'm going to share with you real well. Never mind. She lost her first tooth. She pulled it out herself the other day, which means an adult tooth is growing in. There's about to be something adult about my baby. My baby's not a baby anymore. Officially. It's bittersweet. I'm so proud of her. She's such a little badass. But it's my baby. Mm. Yeah. Mm. Oh my gosh, I'm screwing up now. Okay, pause. Damn. Oh, I keep thinking that I need a green next to pull another green in here, but I kept thinking I didn't have another green to go with. I just thought of a ball of green I need to go grab to use next. I forgot about those. I have a little stash of cakes of red heart leftovers that I didn't put with the scraps. Woohoo. Or gold. Do I go gold next? What do we think? Green or gold? I think it needs green. You've decided I need to make myself an interlocking blanket. This thing is so squishy. Yes, okay. Do it. Yeah. Are we almost? Yeah, we're almost to the end. I'm going to grab that green. I'll be right back. Oh. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, that was not very good. Actually, we are getting long enough. Do I go ahead and do some of this? It's about here now. I could start dispersing some of the fuzzier stuff. I might do that. I think I'm going to do that. Maybe. Let's get your opinion, Miss Margaret. Yeah. So if I wear it this way. Oh, yeah. It's time for some fuzzy stuff, isn't it? I love it. It's so bright and pretty. Very pretty. Time for fuzzy green. And then I lost my hook. Is that it? No. Itchy, 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 itchy. Something's bothering me there. Where'd my hook go? Y'all, I just had it. How does this always happen? I just had it. I didn't move. But I heard something move. Damn it. Are we doing this again for real? Lex, come on. The universe says, no, you shall not work on this. I say, fuck you, universe. I'm going to use this hook then. I don't even care anymore. I'm determined. Damn it, for real. It'd be interesting when I stand up later. Oh, I hate this hook. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Ooh, and it squeaks. It squeaks. It squeaks. I don't like it. I'm going to have to get up. I can't do it. I can't, and I won't. What did I do? There's green. Okay, if I sit way back here. That's my little bag of scraps. How have I lost all my hooks today? Y'all, it stressed me out. I'll use this one. See, these are the moments. I just had the worst thought, y'all. These are the moments I'm okay with the fact that I grew up in a hoarder household because I have another hook, and that sucks. Right here. Nobody needs this many size 6mm hooks, but I do. I need this many. Look at me. Am I right? Okay. And I don't know where my glasses are. Ay, 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 ay. I do think that I have sufficiently driven myself crazy this morning, and I need to now tear this area apart and clean up so I can find everything that I have misplaced. So I'm going to get this green fuzzy shit attached. Actually, I think we might ball it up first. I don't like the idea of working it from whatever the hell they packaged it as. What do you call this? This is crap. I don't know what to call this. You end up with that many because you misplaced replay. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, for me, there was forethought in buying a second set of these because the thought was, I'm going to lose them. So have another one. But confession, I have 2 more sets that aren't even opened because they're not for me. They're for prizes. But I hoarded them for a purpose. All right, let's see. Free pattern on label. For this monstrosity, get out of here. I have no idea where to begin here. Yes, this is sticking out, but it... Oh, okay. It gave birth. It gave birth. Alright, I'm gonna start balling this. This is some wildly hairy stuff, y'all. Woo! This is going smoothly so far. That's a huge relief. I would just hate to work it and then try to leave it like this. It would never survive. And here's the trouble. Okay. It looks like a creature, doesn't it? Got a creature on a string. Okay. Look at that. All that into this ball. We found a bag of novelty yarns I bought when all that was in style. I forgot I even had them. I just thrifted a bunch recently. I'm excited. Oh my gosh. There we go. Oh, I love it. Yep, that was the right choice. Excuse me. It's so fun. I'm wondering about crocheting into this, but we'll work it out somehow. Yeah, I am doing double crochets though, so my thought is if worse comes to worse, I can just go between the chains, right? If I can't see them and quite feel, I can just go between the chains and I can like look at the row before for an idea of where to go. I think it's gonna be a pain in the ass. I'm definitely not looking forward to the next row after this, but it's gonna work. I'll work it. Flip that thing and reverse it. Oh, this stuff is wild. It's fun. It's so fun. Let's see. I love it. I wonder if there's enough in this one ball to go all the right way around this thing. Come to think of it, maybe I shouldn't be doing double crochets, huh? How does this shit frog? That's funny. Oh shit, now I lost the stitch. Mother trucker. That ain't it. Okay, I found it. I found it. I found it. We ain't doing that again. Yeah, you like that? There ain't no frog in this. There ain't no going back now. Good thing I'm committed to it, huh? Good thing I got another ball of this shiz up there in case I run out on my way around. And another one upstairs, I think, because I used it on the notebook cover as grass. I better have enough of those shoes. Yeah, work. Good, at least you have more. Exactly. I think I had 3 balls of this, and I've only used a tiny bit of it for another project, so we will get through it. Come hail or high water. Now I'm hooked, y'all. I need to know if I have enough. Oh my gosh. I love it. Love it. Love it. I am getting pretty anxious though. I think I'm gonna go ahead and hop off of here, y'all. Shake off the anxiety and clean up some of my mess so I can find the things that I'm freaking out about not knowing where they are. Do you know what I mean? But now I'm having anxiety about having enough of this green stuff. I think now, what, more than halfway? Yeah, we're fine. All right. I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm gonna get out of here. Go do some things so I can shake off the anxiety that is building. So I will talk to y'all soon. Um, give me a couple hours and I'll have that tutorial back up if you guys are interested in doing the spark square. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoy your day off, Arity. Stay warm, Miss Margaret. And I'm gonna guess that maybe Miss Linda's the other one still creeping in here. I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.